B.A.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Mitchell. On target from range.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Doncic. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Here's Mitchell. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. Puts up a 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Right side Conley. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Doncic against Conley. The 3. Doncic, good.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. From deep, Conley. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Dwight Powell.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Doncic against Conley. Outside Porzingis. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Yep, count it.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Here's Mitchell. Gobert no good. The Mavericks trailing. Back to Doncic. Over Conley. And it's Doncic missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. For 3, O'Neal gets the 3 to fall.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Doncic against Conley. Down low. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Doncic.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Let's go with a 3. Utah, the rebound. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Outside Hardaway. The open shot, Doncic, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Conley against Doncic. They get the rebound. Gobert passes to Conley. The three is up. He can't get it to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Porzingis. And it's all tied up. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the lob. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Tie game here in Utah. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at center, filling out the middle. Pass to Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 9. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Again, Dallas.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Mitchell. Goes back up. Here's Gobert. Mitchell with room to shoot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him. And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Looking for his first basket still in this one. From the arc. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And they recover it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
You see the handles on display. Bogdanovic, not the quickest guy, but he can get where he needs to go.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Here's Hardaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen. They're running. Here's Brunson. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Brunson against Conley. Brunson passes to Kleba. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Kleba finds Brunson. Shot clock at 3. And and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Shoots. The three from Mitchell. Utah gets it back. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovich. Comes up empty down low.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Inside. Now Brunson. Pulls up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Takes a three. And the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanovich any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
Here's Bullock. Outside, Brown. Pass to Brunson. The three is up. Brown inside, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the right side. Back to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Rejected by Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Brown with the steal, and we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground. And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the three. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
It's tough to get open in this league. And when
are you kidding me?
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
But, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. And he struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
Conley against Doncic. Outside for Mitchell. Gobert inside. On the wing, Mitchell. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Porzingis. Doncic right side. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Jazz. Mark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
So it's the Mavericks now. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Finney Smith. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Here's Gobert. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. Ingles comes in for O'Neal. Clarkson's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Oni subbed in for Conley.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And so it's Utah with it. The Mavs get their last shot to go. The Jazz again can't hit.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Outside Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Here's Ingles. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ingles got his first bucket in this one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Jazz ball. Mia Oni.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
That's tipped. Pass to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 5 now.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Clarkson, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
Brunson passes to Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Whiteside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And here's Brown. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Bullock. Good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Honey. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Snatched away. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Oni. Brunson defending. The shot by Oni, no good. Dallas has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Takes the 3. It's stolen by Clarkson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Brunson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Clarkson. An easy 2 on the layup. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Utah Utah trailing here. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. From outside, off the mark. The Jazz shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Lays it up and banks it in.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Doncic. Powell, left side. Outside Hardaway. Five to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Finney Smith. Offline with a 3. Now Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. Doncic grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Gay's checked in.
Team foul. Checking in for the Jazz.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Finney Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Can't cash it in from close range. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Conley. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Doncic. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Porzingis with it. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Launches it. Drills it from deep. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset, when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
On the wing, Mitchell. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to Gay. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Dallas ball.
Dallas has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Mitchell. 11 feet out. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. From deep, Conley.
2 minutes remaining.
Powell pulls it in.
2 minutes.
Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hardaway finds Porzingis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled in seeking out contact and drawing the foul.
The line for the Mavericks.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
Now here's Mitchell. Gay right side. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Outside Finney Smith. The 3 ball. No good on the shot. So Utah will take it the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Hardaway. Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Powell. Outside Finney Smith. Over Gay. 16 feet out. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Porzingis. And the Mavericks lead by 11. The Jazz have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And that one's good from Conley.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
And they doubled up Doncic. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Hardaway with it. Goes up on the wing. No luck on that one.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
The 3 from Mitchell hits the trifecta.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The 3 from Mitchell. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks take the win. And Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Murray.
Hey, Kevin.
But I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. I'm checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Murray lays it up off the glass. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Plenty of space. That's good from Porter on the assist by Barton.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jump.
To the inside. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Porter finds Barton. Out to the right wing. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Conley surveying the D. Mitchell outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Utah ball.
Porter with the steal. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Jokic with it. Now defended by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Murray kicks to Barton. Outside, Porter. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Off target with the open look. Mitchell against Murray. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray with it. Now defended by Gobert. Back to Murray. From 12 feet out. That shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's O'Neal. The feed to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. And that one, good.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Passes it to Gordon. He takes it in. Utah with the rebound. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. O'Neal passes to Gobert. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Over Gordon. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. Gordon with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Back to Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
For 3, Murray. Here's Jokic. Count that one.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And guys, Bogdanovich, the former second-round pick, has really found his place in the NBA. This guy is an effective shooter from just about anywhere.
The pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 24 seconds left in the first. Porter passes to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Murray left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Mitchell. Off with the layup. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Denver on top. They lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Porter finds Gordon. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Conley gets the bucket.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Conley. In transition. Here come the Jazz. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Outside for Murray. And they double up Murray. Barton right side. Shot clock at 5. Over Mitchell. The Nuggets with another miss. Jazz leading by 3. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovich? A superb dunk off the drive.
Conley against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Barton. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Murray with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Jokic. The rebound by the Jazz. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Mitchell missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Shot from 16. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a wide open look for Porter. A 3-pointer off the mark. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Here is Conley. Gobert finds Conley. From deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Michael Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge.
That's just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
59 seconds left to play here in the half. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Mitchell is double. Inside, here's Conley. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Morris. Stolen by Conley. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 5. Outside, Green. And here is Morris. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Mitchell right side. And that'll do it for the first half. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They trailed by as many as 6 points.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
We've got Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Najee. He's covered by Whiteside. Rivers. Good work defensively by Ingles. Jazz leading by 5. And the jam by Whiteside.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
And stolen by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Rivers looking over the floor. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. He may not always shoot for a high percentage, but Doris, when Rivers gets on a roll, he can be unstoppable.
Yeah, there's no doubt he can string together points when he starts making shots. This guy is especially dangerous in the clutch because he has no fear.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Barton, no luck. Utah leading by 9. Here's Clarkson. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Gay passes to Oni. On the wing, Ingles. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Murray right side. And then Murray with the jam.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Oni passes to Ingles. A three. Jazz passing it around. And slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Murray surveying the D. Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. And that's collected by Gay.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
From deep, Jokic knocks down the three ball. Jokic has got 9.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Oni passes to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Porter in the corner. Passes it to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Morris passes to Najee. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Got a piece of it.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. He's guarded by Rivers. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. Green with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. Rivers kicks to Dozier. No good. Shot missing. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Now Conley. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dozier. Nailed from three-point land. Dozier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Mitchell outside. Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 10.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And we've reached the end of the third. Utah out in front. They lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And so in the game for the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And it's time for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Jordan Clarkson. What's the news there, Dave?
Hey, guys. Utah's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me it's a pinched nerve in his neck, and that has him in a lot of pain.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control of it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Murray. Barton, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Conley against Murray. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Now here's Barton. Jokic inside. Gobert on him. Jokic inside. Defended by Gobert. Jokic passes to Murray. Can't cash in from close range. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Shot's good by Mitchell.
I can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
There's the pass to Gordon. There's Gordon with the 3. No good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. The drive by Mitchell. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Murray, good.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Dishes it to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Jazz ball.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Barton against Mitchell. He dishes it to Conley. Fires for 3. Shot clock at 5. Bogdanovich passes to Conley for Murray. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. A 3 ball. Jokic grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Murray finds Porter. And here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. Money!
Well, this game separates the men from the boys. Aaron Gordon, big-time delivery.
And here's Utah. To the middle, Jokic with the steal.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Denver passing it around. Gordon dishes to Porter. Back to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. For 3, Murray. Gobert pulls it in. It's tipped. So we see the Jazz get the win here. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
CLA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Big D down. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Now Denver's starting five. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now here's Doncic. Powell finds Porzingis. Hardaway with it. Barton covering. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Porzingis.
You got to stay in front of Porzingis, especially when he rolls out of the pick and roll. Even though that's not a guarantee, you're going to stop it.
Murray from outside. Oh, Denver gets it back. Porzingis against Gordon. Back to Barton. They kick it out to Murray. Tries again. Murray can't get that one to fall.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Doncic against Murray. Back to Finney Smith. Doncic outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Over Finney Smith. Releases. And again, Denver no good. Hardaway against Murray. Banked it in off the glass.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
And here are the Nuggets now. Looking for their first basket of the game. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Doncic. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And here's Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Finney Smith with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Nuggets trail. On the wing, Porter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Doncic against Barton. Doncic outside. Here he goes. It's good.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Back to Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Doncic. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And he was fouled in the act. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. And stolen by Jokic. Here we go. Order the pass to Murray. Now Gordon. Now covers. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 8 points. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful starters.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Hardaway's shot is good. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake once Jokic got him up in the air. He had him. Think about Jokic. Maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, PA. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Murray against Hardaway. Here's Barton. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jokic finds Porter. Outside Murray. Back to Porter. Clock at 4. The kick out to Barton. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Najee. He's checked in for Jokic.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it. Give him 8. Hardaway on the wing. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Pass to Najee. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. Here's Barton. Powell covers. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Najee. Here's Gordon. The shot by Najee, no good. Doncic, right side. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Powell from 12 feet. Kicks it to Doncic. Buries it from 3. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Gordon against Porzingis. Outside for Porter. Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Porter's got 5 points.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball looked easy.
Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Powell passes to Doncic. From deep. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. A clear look for Murray. No good with a jumper from the wing. Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Count it. 13 points in the game.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
For Denver, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Barton finds Murray. Now here's Porter. Gordon on the wing. Here's Najee. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Powell outside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Nails it from 3.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
The Nuggets shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Barton, the pass to Murray. On the wing, Porter. From deep. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
3 points.
Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Powell. Outside Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Denver's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Morris against Brunson. Now here's Morris. Tightly guarded. No good with a layup. And so it's Dallas up by a healthy.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 13 points and 2 assists. And
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the 5. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Jokic, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with the shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Barton against Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed often.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
The Nuggets trail. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bo. Porzingis grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. On the wing, Barton. Defended by Hardaway. Barton, the pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Outside Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Out to the right wing. Porzingis finds Hardaway. From deep three-point range. Offensive board. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Powell for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Doncic against Barton. Doncic, good. 17 points in the game.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
In for the Nuggets.
Here's Morris. On the wing, Rivers. To the inside. Oh, sweet move. And that one's good. Dozier.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brunson against Morris. Outside Brunson. Pass to Kleba. Right side Brown. 4 on the clock. Second chance effort. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. No good with the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Brunson. From outside the arc, here's Kleba. The three-pointer off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Rivers, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, get in your rocking chair as Rivers does the weave through the D. Makes that look easy.
Morris against Brunson. Fires from the wing. Kick out to Brown. Tries again, and there's a whistle. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Rivers. Here's Najee, defended by Brown. Brown with the steal. Kleba passes to Brown. The three is up. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. He got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
That's his first personal foul.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Murray and Barton, the guards. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Bol in at the power forward spot.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Doncic against Porter. Inside. Here's Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And stolen by Hardaway. And now the Mavs on the run. Throws it up high. Powell's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, they just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Powell outside. Pass to Hardaway. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Gordon with the big finish.
Jokic taking initiative on defense, showing he has those hands on that end of the floor as well.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Bol. Doncic against Murray. Down low. Jokic. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Great D that time from Porter. The Nuggets have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Porzingis with it. Checked by Murray. Now Hardaway. Back to Porzingis. Powell passes to Porzingis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
The Nuggets trail. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Here's Jokic. Back to Porter. Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hardaway. Doncic up top. Defended by Murray. Doncic against Murray. Porzingis passes to Powell. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And Dallas calls time here. They're on top by 5. And 1:01 left in the final quarter. Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Brown, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Hardaway.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told them, I know you've been putting it all out there tonight, but this is when we need our energy to be at its highest. He's trying to keep his team from fading in the late stages. It was a message of motivation more than anything else, guys.
And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic outside. Wide open. Misses off the right iron.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Outside, Brown. Back to Doncic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. That was an incredible...
Flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. And we've got time for a quick pregame.
Well, Kevin,
good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Mavericks, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Pass to Finney Smith. Goes up on the wing. Good work there as it goes.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Whiteside's checked in for Utah. Gay comes in for O'Neal. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Conley surveying the D. And slammed up by Gobert.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man. Than Mike Conley.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. Conley's shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Doncic against Whiteside. Unloads from 9, and that one's good. Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it to Mitchell. Conley with it. To the inside. Here's Gobert. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Finney Smith and the powerful one-handed slam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Mitchell passes to Whiteside. The Jazz working the ball around now. Mitchell finds Whiteside. Over Hardaway. Whiteside, good.
When he gets the ball in that close with Whiteside's length, I don't know how you stop him.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left in the first quarter. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. .132 left in the first quarter of the game. Conley against Doncic. Gobert trying to get open. Conley gets the bucket.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Doncic looking it over. From deep. from beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Driving the lane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Here's Doncic. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Passes it to Gobert. He kicks to Mitchell. With the drive, Gobert trying to get open, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Doncic against Mitchell. Here is Finney Smith. Doncic shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. This is his first free throw of the game.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And the second free throw, good.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Driving inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Donovan Mitchell. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. That's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. The pass to Doncic. Right side against Porzingis. 6 to shoot. And Doncic gets it to go.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside, Porzingis, back to Doncic. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And right at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Whiteside. The Mavericks pull it in. And stolen by Gay. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic. 10 points for him. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Kept alive. Out to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. From deep, Gay. They get it again. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. And the Jazz lead by 3.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Brunson the pass to Kleber. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Kleber against Whiteside. And foul on the shot. So he'll get... And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Conley against Brunson. Gobert takes a 3. That one misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. And the Jazz making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz. Bojan Bogdanović.
And here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Bullock kicks to Brown. Another 3 for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gobert trying to get open, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Conley causes so many problems for the defense. He's quick, and he has the ability to score from anywhere.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now Brunson, and it's Bullock in the corner. Good on the 3-point shot. Bullock's got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas.
Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Conley for 3. And no good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 15-6 run.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They only had a couple rough stretches as the first period came. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And the Jazz call time here. Jazz trail by 3. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gay in at the 3 slot. Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
They double-team Conley, and there's the feed to Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic with the steal, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. The pass to Powell. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
And the Jazz call time here.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Utah trailing here. Here's Conley. He has 6. Mitchell passes to Conley. Back to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Bogdanovich, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
It's great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. And the layup's good off the glass. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the man.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
And the Jazz call time here.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Brunson. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
High high offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Conley with it. 6 points for him. Bogdanovich finds Conley to the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The layup missed.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Hassan Whiteside.
Brunson against Conley. For three, Bullock. And here's Brown outside. Brown the pass to Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. Down low, here's Brunson. Pass to Kleba. No one near him. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Brown. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Kleba kicks to Brunson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Gobert against Brown. And it's Bullock in the corner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Mitchell wide open. The three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Jazz. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Maxi Kleba, Jalen Brunson out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Brown, and it's Brown in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Kleba kicks to Brown. For 3, Bullock. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
Jazz leading by 3.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Conley dishes to Gay. Mitchell looking it over. And there's the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Gay. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
Doncic against Mitchell. And they call an illegal screen here.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Mitchell missing. Mavericks trailed by 7, and it's the Mavericks on the break. Porzingis has got the ball.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
And the Jazz call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Clock at 4. They get it back. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
It's hard to intimidate Whiteside because he's using the guy on the end doing the intimidating.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Out to Doncic. Inside, here's Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Utah has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Conley, the pass to Whiteside. Dishes to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Whiteside finds Mitchell. Over Porzingis. And it's Mitchell missing. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Doncic passes to finish Smith.
In these moments when he's motivated, Rudy Gay can affect a lot of shots.
Down low, Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
Important time in the game. Whiteside showing the confidence to take things into his own hands.
Doncic against Mitchell. Now here's Hardaway. Guarded closer. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Wahoo just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down. So that's a big whistle.
Doncic against Conley. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Hardaway, no good. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Third team foul.
Utah leading. Conley finds Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Gay with no one around. From outside off the mark. Jazz passing it around. Gobert passes to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Gay outside. Mitchell against Porzingis. Whiteside, no good. Here are the Mavericks now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's Conley. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some product.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Up top, Doncic. Covered by Mitchell. Mitchell against Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Utah who scraped by to the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on. And we've got...
Brian, thank you.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Here's Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Murray. Gordon outside. Conley comes with a double team. Here's Porter. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And that one's good from Conley.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
First one falls for him.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks. Double-digit years. He does a little bit of everything out there. And outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Launches it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Gobert up top. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Conley's got 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Gordon. Murray with it. It's Jokic, high post. And stolen by Gobert. Out on his own on the break. Here's Bogdanovic. The shot's good.
Showing the willingness and the effort to get out and run, Bogdanovic knows how to create scoring opportunities.
Now here's Murray. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Barton. The rebound by the Jazz. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Conley. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 so far. And here's Gordon from the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The ball's knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Down low with 4 on the clock. And a nice layup by Mitchell.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Gobert. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Fires it. And Gobert with the stuff.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And here's Murray, right side Porter. To the inside, Gordon, count that bucket. Gordon's got his second basket.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Outside Mitchell from downtown. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And he drives in. Conley with some nice D.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Misses the 3. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Murray finds Barton. Back to Murray. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 5.
Now you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Bogdanovic. Off the mark there with a 3. For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Jokic passes to Murray, and here's Porter outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding exploits?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that. And rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Here's Morris following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Dozier. He can't hit that time. Good D by Bogdanovic.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Oh, nice shot by Morris.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Morris against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. The three ball. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
But the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Morris against Conley. Outside, Green. Inside. Here's Najee. Unable to get that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he's going for the oop here.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Rebounded by Green. To the middle. Here's Najee. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
2 points. That would go. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points. And
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. So Utah ends up going with a new group. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Whiteside with it. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Inside. Here's Gordon. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Oni. Clarkson with the ball. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. Porter pulls it in. And the Nuggets shooting about 41%. Here's Gordon to the paint. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performance.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Pass to Gay. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Clarkson outside. Gay up top, poke loose. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Here's Gay.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
No one covering. And the Jazz lead by 11.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Barton outside. Plenty of space. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver it.
And stolen by Jokic. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Down low.
In the third. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Barton. Goes up again. And Murray finishes inside. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Clarkson for 3. And they get it back. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Gay. It's tipped. Oh, deflected. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Rivers. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. No good from outside. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Back to Ingles. Gay, left side. Here's Whiteside. Here's Ingles.
Denver foul. P.J. Dozier. That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Jazz.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Rivers. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. It's blocked.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
Here's Morris. Right wing. Shot clock at 2. Dozier can't get it to go. Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Ingles from outside. Sinks it from distance. Ingles has got 8 points in the quarter.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Rivers. And so it's the Utah Jazz up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Monte Morris, also Austin Rivers out there. And it's Dozier in at the small forward position. Here's Rivers. Utah with the rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Fast break, here we go. Morris outside. Pass to Green. Now Morris. Outside for Green. The turnaround Jay. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Murray against Conley. Down low. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. And the shot goes in. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Nice strong finish from Bogdanovic, showing no fear at all.
Pass to Bull. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Gordon, right side. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. He's off on the layup.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Murray passes to Jokic. Denver the rebound. Second chance shot. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Conley passes to Gobert. And he drives in. Back to Conley. From 11 feet away. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bull. And here's Murray. Now here's Jokic. And stolen by Gobert. Inside. Gordon with a steal. 1:24 left in the game. Misses from short range. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Mitchell, good.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Jokic brings great intensity to every game. That's how he's able to put up those big numbers. He had a staggering string of double-double games in the 2021 season.
Here's Mitchell, rejected by Jokic. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Bogdanovic with it. Checked by Gordon. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovic down low. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Bull. Jokic with it. Defended by Gobert. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room. Muscling right through the defender.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now here's Conley. And so it's clean win, and one where they clearly showed.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next.
Thank you, Kevin.
No, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the center. And for Denver, Cole is out there with Jokic. And there's Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at the two-guard spot. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before. And even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. The baseline J. The shot by Powell, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Murray. Now here's Gordon. Defense is right there. They get the rebound. The kick out to Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. The three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
First team foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Porter against Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
And there's the pass to Jokic. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic passes to Powell. And here's Porzingis. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
That one is on Bull.
Well, two things there, guys. Tim Hardaway Jr., the power, the concentration, refuses to be stopped when he wants to score.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Bull. Back to Murray, to the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Doncic throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to Jokic. Porter trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Porzingis kicks to Doncic. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with the steal. Gordon against Powell. And the dunk by Bull.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far. Fires it up. Porter with a block. And he recovers it. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Murray looking around. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Doncic against Porter. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Over Porter. Doncic with the bucket.
Now, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Here's Murray. Can't connect from short range. The shot comes out. It's been all about Tim Hardaway for the Dallas Mavericks. He finished. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Jokic is out there at Bull. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Porter in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Finney Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. No good that time. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner. Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Outside Gordon. And the layup falls.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Doncic. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it so close.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Naji's checked in. Porter finds Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Porzingis. Right block shot. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
Denver leading by 4. Murray left side. Passes it to Naji. Murray outside. Over Porzingis. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 8.
This is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Now, here's Bullock. Here's Kleba. And he drives in, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Martin surveying the floor. Can't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Brunson finds Kleba. And it goes down 2 points. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead. We see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
The putback. No dice on the putback jam. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Najee. Reba defending. Morris passes to Najee. Martin with it. Now the pass to Najee. Bounce pass from Morris. Another shot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morris against Brunson. He kicks it to Brown. There's the drive. Martin with the rebound. Denver leading by 4. Morris finds Green. Martin outside. Knocks it loose. Here's Bullock. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. Some good action during the period as it was...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Brown out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Brown. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Now here's Bullock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his third foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Magic substitution.
Doncic dishes the foul. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
And finished off by Gordon.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Second chance shot for 3, Murray, and again Denver with the triple.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Outside Hardaway. It's to Porzingis. He dishes it to Powell. Back to Porzingis. Floats it up for Doncic. Porter with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Jokic throws it down.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness. Plenty of time left in this one.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Pass to Porzingis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Denver ball. Denver basketball. Magic substitution.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Denver. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Morris with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots off the step back. Green, no luck. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Brunson, no good. The Nuggets leading by 9. To the inside. Haji, and it's blocked by Brown.
Nuggets foul. Zeke Naji. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Mavericks shooting well. They're at 45%. Brunson against Morris. To the paint. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Morris looking over the floor. Here's the 3. Here's Dozier. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Dozier's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Back to Bullock. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Brunson against Morris. Pass to Green. Kicks it to Barton. Driving in, and Barton throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Brunson against Morris. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Brunson. And they'll get another chance. Cleveland, no good. Denver leading by 9. Outside, Green. Morris passes to Green. Morris, left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And Morris drops them both. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 11-point cushion. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Murray out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Bull. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. So it's the Mavericks now. The Nuggets getting the bucket for 3. Bullock gets the 3-pointer to fall.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Magic substitution.
Murray finds Porter. Porter double team. Back to Murray. Outside Gordon. At the elbow, Murray. The pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Powell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Pass to Jokic. Doncic with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Now the dish to Powell. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. All sorts of time. Porzingis on the foul.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Finney Smith. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Porter outside. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 9. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Porzingis. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
Misses the wing J.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Dallas again missing. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Jokic. He kicks the ball. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray against Doncic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Porter passes to Gordon. On the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes the 13-footer. Hardaway, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass forward.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Outside Gordon. From deep 3-point range. That shot off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Hardaway for 3. Dallas no good that time either. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Ball dishes to Gordon. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Murray finds Jokic.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining. The fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Doncic with it. Now Bull defending. And Doncic, here we go. Basket counts.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Here is Porter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Murray against Powell. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. From deep. No good that time. So the Nuggets win it. A confident win and one where they clearly... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.